All right, Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my elder apostles and my elders at Greatmillstone, GMS. Peace and blessings unto the elect. This is the brother Atazaria from GMS Houston. Okay, and I came across this article on Russia, RT News. All right, and it's this doctor from Russia. Okay, his name is Alexander Volchek. All right, and just play it, and as it goes, I'm gonna read the captions because I don't think I recorded the sound, which is in Russian anyway, so we'll just read along. But let me push play. All right, it says Russian man implants. All right, let me go back a little bit. Russian man implants cybernetic chip to unlock hospital doors. All right, and push play. And as you can see, he's just swiping his hand, gaining access. All right, let me pause this. It says these are the chips without injectors, small ones the size of 1.5. All right, by 7 millimeters. All right. The big one is 2 by 12 millimeters. All right. And as you can see, these microchips in his hand. All right. And this is all conditioning. Okay. For the M.O.B. Okay. Charagma. All right. Revelation 13 and 16, which we'll get to that. Okay. Let me push play again. All right. And this is him getting x-rayed with the chips in his hand. It says, I have 5 chips in my hands. 3 here, 1 in the middle finger, all right, of the right hand, and 1 here. The work pass, the main one, all right, that is used is in the middle finger. It is convenient. Let me go back a little bit. It is convenient to apply it. You see? A thing of convenience. All right. And this is a doctor. So, you know, his word is bond. Okay. It says the business cards data is kept in the left wrist. Now, see, again, this is conditioning because ultimately that M.O.B. charagma is going to have all this stuff is going to be on 1 chip. All right. It says the business cards data is kept in the left wrist. All right. Which he's explaining. All right. It says in the right wrist, there's a chip for experiments with transport systems. Okay. He is going to, I guess that's an ATM. All right. Now I want to just kind of read this. All right. Alexander Volchek, a doctor from Novosibirsk, Russia, if I'm pronouncing it right, let's just say Russia, must really dislike the concept of key cards, seeing as he went through the trouble of implanting a cybernetic chip inside his palm. Now he can unlock doors. With his hand. All right, that's to say. All right, Volchek implanted a total of 5 microchips. All right, and you see my hashtag microchips. So let's say you're on Instagram and you want to look something up. Well, all you have to do is touch that hashtag and microchips, and it's going to pull up all these different articles about microchips. Okay. This thing is out there, man. Okay. And it's only a matter of time before it's fully implemented and made mandatory. Okay. It says Volchek implanted a total of 5 microchips into himself. with which he can open locked doors and operate ATMs with just one hand movement. He had his first chip implanted in 2014. Rawchaa originally had 6 chips, but one got outdated, so he had to remove it. All right, let's go up a little more. All right, it says, however, he claims that today this is no longer a problem since the chips can now be easily programmed. You see? So it's getting to that point. All right. Now I want to go through some of the comments that were left under this article. All right. I'm gonna click on it because what it is a screen recording. I'm just reading the screen recording. All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Because well, by now it's over 266. All right. So I'm going to go through some of these. All right. You can see right at the beginning, programming. This is very dangerous. Of course, it's very dangerous. All right. Because if you take the M.O.B, all right, you're going to be destroyed. All right. Let's read a few more. Stop normalizing Bill Gates microchip. And as we see, M.O.B. All right. This next guy says, why? Well, because it's according to prophecy. That's the answer to why. All right. Let's hope he never gets an MRI. All right. He really wanted his 5 seconds of fame. Russia going first to fascism. All right. No, America's going first to fascism. They're already there. All right. This is the goal of the, all right, Maxine. All right. This is definitely how you get your hand chopped off. All right. Let's see. Here's a couple of more I want to get. All right. M.O.B. being normalized. LMAO. Life hack. He can put several million of them in his belly. All right. Anti-Messiah. All right. It says, hear me out. Carry an RFID key. All right. No thanks. Okay. And I think this is the last one. Didn't Melinda Gates laugh nervously last year in an interview and say that technology doesn't even exist? All right. Yeah. And you have Israelites that claim that this isn't what is spoken about in Revelation 13 and 16. Okay. But see, matter of fact, let's just go and get the scriptures. Okay. Let's go here. Let's start off in the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. All right. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch. That's what we're doing. Watching out for stuff like this. Okay. For these prophecies. All right. That's the job of a watchman. All right. I mean, how you going to go out and prophesy if you don't know what's going on? Oh, Salakia. I didn't mean to do that. All right. I should have turned off that damn rotation. Anyway, it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahawashi answered me and said, write the vision. Okay. When you have a vision is something that you see that's going to come. Okay. Or write the prophecy and make it plain upon tables. Okay. That he may run that readeth it. Okay. And we're making these visions plain upon tables. All right. We out there pushing the word. Okay. Prophesying it. Okay. It says, for the vision or these prophecies, okay, is yet for an appointed time. So there's a time that these prophecies were going to come to pass, okay, that they were going to manifest and show themselves and come to pass. All right. And we're at that appointed time, the time allotted for these things to take place. It says, but at the end, which that's where we are, it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. You see, it ain't tarrying no more. Okay? It's all up in your face. All right? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. You see? The Lord said his word won't return unto him void. It's going to happen. And it's happening. Okay? It says, though it tarry, oh, it seemed like it's taking a little while. Okay? It says, it says, because it will surely come. It says, wait for it. Okay? Be patient. All right? Endure, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. You see? It won't tarry. The visions are speaking, because we're at the end of this age. All right? Let's do this. Let's go and get revelation. All right. All right. Let's go to Revelation 13 and 16. We'll read this one first. All right. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, charagma, in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. Okay. Because as we clearly saw from that video, access to ATMs. Okay. Now, when this thing is made fully mandatory, how do you think you're gonna be able to get your goods and services? You see, that no man might buy, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay. Now let's go over a chapter. All right. Let me see where it's at. Bear with me 1 second. I just want to see. Here it is. Revelation 14 and 9. Salakia. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark, charagma, in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the heavenly Father, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, okay, in the presence of the holy angels, okay, when the missiles drop, being burned up in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahawashi, okay, if you take that charagma in your forehead or in your hands. All right, let's jump to 20. This is Revelation 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi and for the word of the Heavenly Father, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark, charagma, upon their foreheads or in their hands. Okay? So it don't just have to be, if you take them chips anywhere in your body, it's a wrap, man. Okay? If you take the M.O.B, you could have it in your big toe. Jacob tried to get funny and play a game with the Most High. If you take that mark, charagma, it's a wrap. You'll burn in the lake of fire in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay? It's that simple. It says, neither his image, neither had received his mark, charagma, upon their foreheads or in their hands. So either hand, your forehead, all right, putting it in your body will get you put to death. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. Okay? So the M.O.B is here, man. Okay? This is just more conditioning, and it's going to be more articles like this. All right? Because they have to condition these people. Get ready. This is where we're going. We're going cashless. Okay? I mean, most people, you can ask them, when is the last time you paid with cash, or do you even carry cash? There are countries where there's no cash. Okay? China, India. Okay? Over there in Sweden, people are already, being chipped. Okay? Amongst other places in the world. All right? So it's here. That mark is charagma, to insert, implant, to make an incision, man. Okay? It's that simple. Don't take that mark. All right? Or you'll be destroyed. That's pretty much it, man. Just something I came across. It ain't going nowhere. It's only going to come to pass. Okay? And we're going to keep prophesying about it till it happens. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. Do not take that mark or you'll be destroyed. All right? It's on to the next one. Till then, I say shalom.